this is a monthly reading for November 26th through December 2nd. And this is for the element of water. Okay, so today we're going to start with Cancer. On the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Wands. Okay. So, looks like you're doing a lot of soul searching, going within, okay? I feel like you're on a path that you're not sure of. Maybe you feel a little lost, okay, this week. And that's okay. You're just trying to find yourself. I feel like this is one of those phases in your life where you just feel confused and you just need to think. You just need to think things out. You need to figure out what's happening. You need to link things together, link situations together so you can get some sort of understanding. Exactly. It's just a part of life, okay? You're going through a change, you're going through a cycle, and I feel like your old self is trying to catch up with your new self. So that's why you're doing a lot of introspection, okay? And it's a lot of burden on you, okay? I feel like you're staying at home a lot. I'm seeing someone like burying their head in a pillow, okay? Or in their work, or in a book. You just need to be by yourself. Spending a lot of time on yourself, working on yourself mentally, I want to say. Because you're growing as a person, okay? So what it is you're coming into your truth, okay? Remain clear thinking during this time because you may be a little bit depressed or feeling a little depressed inside. But the reason why you're so depressed and pessimistic is because everything you knew feels like it was a lie because you're just going through the changes. You know what I mean? You're just growing as an individual and your brain is expanding. So I feel like it's like your brain's expanding, and instead of leaving that empty space empty, you need to fill it with spiritual knowledge or read something positive, do something positive to fill that space. Like my mom used to always say, she said, or she does say, she didn't pass away. She said that a blank mind is the devil's workshop, I think she said. Something like that. Something about not being busy or having too much time on your hands. There we go. Something like that, okay? And that's what comes to mind when I think about this. Okay, so just be careful about that, okay? Because I feel like there's a lot of thoughts coming in and you have to figure out which ones are beneficial in carrying with you to the future, okay? So take a risk to do something positive and put an end to all that negativity, okay? That's the first thing that I see here. Just be careful because, things are coming to an end so you can be opened up into something better or something more positive. I don't really see a lot of things coming in. You may be going to see a health professional because of some depression. So that's good, and you're going to communicate with that person a lot, and they're going to give you some tools that you can use. But you have to take the risk to actually open up to this person, okay? So they can help you find peace in a situation, okay? So just let your friends and family know what's going on. Be sure to speak with them. Be sure to open up to them, to let them know what's happening, because they just want to know that you're okay during this time, okay? Hold on, Cancers, because all my cards fell on the floor. Okay. That happens to me every day. I don't care how close I sit to this table, guys. Okay, let's see. Blessing in disguise. So how I feel is this feeling that you're having, or this almost depression, or going within, or spending time to yourself, is actually good, because you are growing as an individual. Like I said, you're spiritually becoming stronger, okay? You just need to get through these little phases or issues when it comes to expanding. And like I said, it's because everything you thought you knew, or everything that was truth to you, now feels like nothing, because you know more, or your brain is expanding, you know? That's the way that I explain it, or how I feel about it, my take on it, as they say. Okay, so we're gonna move to the next one. Let's see. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And it's going really slow. Or they're a slow mover, or they're not moving. This is what I feel, actually. I'm getting that it doesn't seem like they're moving, but they are moving. So they might not be approaching you. They might not be doing anything extra towards the relationship, but they definitely are focused on you. Like, you are their main focus, okay? And there was some conflict between you all in the past, okay? And I feel like there was worry, or trying to figure out how to get to them, or get through this conflict so you could be something with this person. You know, it's like you're leaving all this behind and moving towards what makes you happy. And it happens to be this person who is very like routine, or has a way of doing things, isn't moving really fast. They're very settled, you know, like I heard like marriage material. Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? The Seven of Pentacles is telling me that you have watched this person. That's what I feel. I feel like you have watched this person. You've actually invested some time in them, but not invested time in them. So it's not a lot of face-to-face time, but you've invested a lot of thought in them and where this is going, okay? And I feel like it's time to communicate, or you decide that there is communication coming in. This could be you to them, or this could be them to you, okay? So communication is coming in, and I feel like it's coming in so fast because you feel like you already know this person from possibly watching them on social media, or finding them on any other sites, or just watching them day to day if you live close to them, or at work, watching what they eat for lunch, things like that. Just investigating them, or finding things out, being patient. because you already have this vision in your mind about where you want to go with this and how you want to proceed. That's why you have so much action behind this card, okay? And you get victorious. I feel like they're very happy. Like I said before, they may just be standing still or not acting, but they are very down for this, okay? And I feel like this changes everything. Not in a negative way, but I feel like they're so happy that you came that it kind of sets you back or makes you feel really weird. Like, it's one of two things as well. There may also be a Virgo that's involved within this situation, okay, or an Aquarius. But I feel like they don't like this situation and they express to you exactly that they don't like it. That's for some people. Or this person is so excited when you come that it makes you, it kind of makes you step back for a second. For some of you, you're so excited about this situation, and you finally get a chance to heal yourself, or you realize, I'm getting so many messages, I'm so sorry. It's like you realize how happy you are, and it's like you're not ready to receive this kind of love from someone. So you realize that you need time to heal by yourself. Okay, and you have to do some more thought. It was like you thought you were ready and then you weren't ready. So you had to spend some time alone or to separate yourself from this person, because they are very, I feel like they're a sturdy person. And you want to make sure that you're just as sturdy. You could be dealing, I said, like with a Virgo and Aquarius, and they don't like this situation and they're going to try to break you up. They're trying to figure out a way to break this up. But I feel like they're making it seem like they care, or that they're trying to fix maybe little problems, but they don't really want you to be together. They're gonna say something like, you did things too fast. What else do I see? I feel like there's definitely somebody watching the relationship or watching what it is that you're doing. And I feel like they're sneaking comments. I do also feel like this will be a surprise to you. And you're going to try to look past it and heal from it, because... But it's like you care about that person's opinion. So that's why you need to heal from it, or really do some soul searching and think, is what they're saying correct? Or should you evaluate what it is that they're saying to you? That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to stop looking into it now. And I'm going to give an oracle card for you, Scorpio. Look, it came right out too. Life purpose. Interesting. So this card is about when you do what makes you happy, things will fall into place. It's not about what other people want, or knowing all the answers right now, or what's going to happen now. It's like following each step to what makes you feel good. So do you want to call this person? Call them. Do you want to ask them on a date? Ask them on a date. It's like you break it up into small things to see where it is that you can take it, instead of going straight to their house and being like, I think you're the one, let's get married. because you're not ready for that. So you break it up into small steps that you can take. That's what I get from that card, okay? Okay, Scorpio. So last but not least, we have Pisces. Okay, you have, let's see, on the bottom of the deck you have the High Priestess. There you go, thinking in your head. Okay, secrets may be revealed. Maybe it's time for you to listen to your intuition, possibly about a water sign, or just about somebody that looks perfect to you. I feel like this is something that happens to you a lot, Pisces, okay? So there may be somebody that looks perfect, or you thought were perfect, and secrets are coming out, or you need to listen to your intuition and not actually see them as perfect, okay? I feel like you were by yourself doing some soul searching, maybe going on a sabbatical, taking a little personal vacation, something of that nature, and then there was this. Someone walked into your life. You felt optimistic about them, and it felt like a turning point within your life. So that is beautiful, okay? I feel like there may have been a one-night stand for some people, some sort of passionate energy. Maybe you just had a very intense dance and you looked eye to eye and maybe brushed lips or something like that. This person seems extremely perfect to you. You need to be careful with that. High Priestess comes out because you need to do a reality check, or there are some secrets that are coming out, whether it be verbally or through your intuition, okay? The Queen of Swords is about nurturing the truth. Being quick, being perceptive in a situation, okay? You want to invest some time into a relationship and not just jump into it, okay? This is about slow and steady progress and making an investment, and you want to do that. You don't want to just jump in, okay? And I feel like this other person may not understand, or you may just be fighting this within yourself because you're like, oh my God, this person is perfect. I should probably do this, right? Or they are pushing you because they're like, can't you see it's love? It's beautiful. Are you saying that it's not beautiful? You know, or something like that. And you are standing up for yourself. So be careful about making the correct decisions, because this is a 5, and 5s are about freedom, free will to me, freedom of speech, freedom of whatever, okay? So this is messages of love, and I feel like that's what they're doing, okay? They're giving you those messages of love. And you're fighting those messages, or something inside of you is telling that those messages are not right. I feel like there's no investment behind what they're saying. Like, I feel like they haven't even known you that long, or this is just the beginning, and they're saying things like, I love you, but how could they possibly love you? You know, we don't even know each other, and this is where the conflict comes in. So I feel like this realization is helping you heal, or helping you realize or see things, okay? it's inspiring you to almost look more into this person or more into what it is that they're giving. And this is where the shock comes in with the Tower. I feel like this whole idea of them being perfect gets knocked down, or even realization gets put into the situation. Okay, wow. But you're definitely going to fight this love offer, like you're being serious. You have the Ocean. The Ocean is about cleansing, okay? It is about realization. It is about it's like you need to cleanse yourself. It's like you feel this energy. It feels really good. You get into this mental mix of love and perfection and all of these things that are beautiful. And then realization comes in, so you can clean all that out and get back to normal. And I feel like this Tower is like a shock back into what is legit almost. Okay, so I'm going to end that there. If you would like a personal reading, please check the description box below. There's a link there. I'll be more than happy to do that for you. I love you very much. I'll see you next week. Love and